Oh gosh, did not expect that to happen. Okay, this is season 3 of the Diamond SMP. I'm just going to do a quick video here explaining some stuff and maybe hunting some wither skulls. I hope you enjoy. Okay, I'm actually going to send Twisted a message, so I'm going to make a book, hopefully. And I will explain my storage system at some point, probably in the second video, because I'll be actually adding some dyes and things like that. And I know everyone really loves my storage system on the server. Everyone really wants to use it. If you disagree with that, comment below saying that you disagree, but I'm going to assume that you do love my storage system until you comment saying that you don't. So yeah, so I'm going to grab some books and some feathers. Books. 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot of the time I like to make these little messaging books back and forth with people. So I need an anvil, which I don't know if I have one of those right now. We do have gravestones on the server too, which is pretty nice. So okay, I just won't name the book. I'll just under a non-named book say, "Hey, Twisted, this is so I wanted to send you a message, but I didn't know what to say." I hope you enjoy SMS. P.S. Please reply. Please reply in this book. There we go. Simple enough, so I'll put that in there. I'll put Twisted. Twisted has the blank block, and then I'll put mine in the second slot so that she knows who it came from. This part doesn't really do anything except for tell Twisted that I sent the message. And then when she goes to send it back, she can just leave that in there to send it back to me and add her block back. Okay, so I'm going to send that, and then I'm going to go into free cam so you can see what happens. So we'll go into free cam. Oh, I need to push it forward first. That is one little caveat of this system. So then I hover over this, free cam, and then we can see, boom, shoots it off, goes over here. And every track has a double track so that we don't have any interference between minecarts. So this is her station right here. So yeah, it just drops off. So it uses an item filter to drop off at the station, and when I do the tutorial I'll show you exactly the redstone and how that works. But this is her spot. I built this room out for her. I need her to decorate it. I don't want to do any of that. Yeah, there's just a mushroom farm there. But yeah, so it's pretty simple. Each station has its own item filter to see if it has their item card in it. So for example, if you had 2 item cards in it, it would just stop at whoever station comes first. So like I said, it's pretty simple. This is the 4th or 5th iteration, 3rd or 4th iteration of this system. I used to have it where all the paths would go to a central brain, do the sorting, and then go back out to the main, each base that was on the system. But I like this system a lot because it's infinitely expandable. I can expand up to 27 slots just because of this chest limits me to 27. Put a double chest here, then we can do 54 slots technically, or as many chests around here as you want. You can have as many as you want. The only thing with that is the more stations you have, the more stations it has to go to before it gets to the person that you're mailing. So if you have 10 stations and each station takes 5 seconds to run, then that's going to be 50 seconds before your message is received by the end user. We usually do this with people offline, so it doesn't really matter how long it takes to get to their station. So it's not too bad. So, but yeah, I will make a video on that, a tutorial on that. I don't know when I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that right after this one. We'll see. I do have that whole thing built up in creative as well, so you can see how that works and see it without any blocks around it. So yeah, and if you want me to help you make that in your world, just leave a comment and I will private message you, and if you want me to log in and help you build it, I can do that as well. So just let me know. So my current plan for the season is to do some crazy redstone builds, get the economy going in the sense of getting some books, getting some people some gear, trying to get everyone established. I know a lot of people think I rushed the game, but I rushed the game for the good of the server and the people that are on it, trying to get them all set up and geared up. As far as diamonds go, I do make a lot of diamonds, but I do plan on spending a lot of diamonds this season, so if people make shops, they are going to be getting business from me. I'll try not to farm the things that I don't want to farm. So basically, if you do open a farm or a shop that has blocks and things that I'm going to be using, redstone shop, unless you have feared pricing, which is like 1 diamond for a repeater. If you do it like 16 items per diamond, I'll probably buy maybe even 8 on some. Dispensers, I'll probably do 5 for a diamond if I'm buying those. So yeah, if you open shops that sell things at a decent price, I will be buying all the time. Like I said, I am getting a lot of diamonds from the bookshop, so all those diamonds are going to be going towards buying things that I do not want to farm all the time, or craft for that matter. So yeah, so we do have, like I said, we do have a shopping district. I will bring you over there before the end of the video so you can see what's going on. I also want to bring you to one of my first redstone builds of the season, which is called the SMS system, which is, well, I guess this is SMS. It stands for Sozo's messaging, or Sozo's mailing system, which means that you can send mail to anyone else's starter house from your house via a minecart track with a minecart chest. It automatically drops off to the house that you tell it to go to. Oh, I just got a skull. Heck yeah. Which is really cool, but it does take a little bit because the brain of the system isn't super smart, but it's super easy to build. So yeah, so I'll show you the redstone behind that. It's very simple. I'll probably be making a tutorial on it at some point, but right now, like I said, I want to focus on, not like I said because this is the previous clip, but I really want to focus on getting a bunch of videos out for you guys, so you can just see what's going on the server. I know Ty is going to be making some videos as well. Hopefully we don't overlap with a lot of the content, so you can get a unique view on the world that we're doing, but we will see how much we overlap. I know we'll probably be doing some clips together at some point. We're both really young YouTube channels. I think I have less than 30 subscribers right now, so I'm trying to, I guess my first goal is 100 subscribers, and I want to get that before I have probably 10 videos out on the season. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully you guys are subscribing so you guys can catch the tutorials on the messaging system if you like that. Did I run out of arrows? Oh, my bow just broke. Okay, well, I'm going to kill these guys with my sword and then go make a new bow because I just lost mine somehow. It's not every day you see that happen. I do have one more skull. I think if I get one more skull, then I should have enough for 2 beacons. So I'll run around a little bit longer for a second here. Maybe this guy will drop one. Let's see, come on. Wouldn't that be great? Oh, dang. I did see one more over here. I guess I can put my totem in the offhand now. Might as well. Pretty sure that's the second time I saw 2 wither skeletons on that center thing. Okay, let's see. Die, clown. What the heck? Oh god. I might have just escaped that with a slashback. I did not expect all that to be happening right in a row. That was kind of crazy. Well, here's my starter base. Guess I can transition to that. Here's the start of the SMS. So if you see, each player has its own block, and you basically put that in the beginning of the minecart chest, and it will drop off at their house. So let me show you that real quick, and let me bank up some of this stuff real quick. So while editing this video, I noticed that my mouse was in the middle of the screen the whole time. I do have that turned off for the next video, and I also have the clicking turned off for the next video. Sorry about that. I hope that doesn't interfere with your viewing experience. I am new to this, so I'm trying to learn my best and try to limit some of the stuff that's going on. Like this pop-up right here. Why are you popping up? Remind me later. There we go. I'll leave that in so you can see how crappy I am at making videos. But that being said, we are here to improve. I forgot I mentioned I would bring you to the shopping district. Like I said, it is very humble right now. Not many shops. The biggest shop build, I think, is the bone shop, followed by my bookshop here. A lot of books 4.0, 5.0, I'm not sure. Basically all the ones that have highlighted or black text are the ones that I currently have available to buy. Everything's 5 diamonds right now, which is pretty nice. Probably have some sales. As I check, and there's 0 sales. People do buy. I've made a couple diamonds so far. We have this, which is 2 diamonds per stack. I think this is opened by Danny. I prefer that people put their name on their shop so we know who to bug if there's no stock. But she's selling, looks like logs, all the different types of logs. Looks like she's pretty stocked up. A lot of them are purchased already, which is crazy. It's probably because we don't have a tree feller, which is fine, in my opinion. I know that's kind of a crazy subject with a lot of people on the server, but we will most likely maybe be adding it once 120 comes out. We'll see how that goes. If we don't have a log shop that's up and running, that's fully stocked. If Danny fully stocks his shop all the time, I'm sure there'll be no problem. Ooh, so many rockets. So many. I might buy some of those again. I bought them out twice already. We have the elytra shop, which is opened by Kenzie, which she doesn't have her name on her shop either. 2 elytras left. She has an ender chest. I think she's the only shop that has an ender chest. We also have this shop, which is a food shop, but they take iron for payment, which is kind of cool. Kind of a different approach. This season we don't have any restrictions on what you do in your shop, or what previous seasons we would do restrictions where you'd have to apply for a shop, and if anyone else was selling that, we would probably most likely decline it just so we can have a variety of items being sold. Looks like they're selling string spider eyes. Ooh, there's spider heads coming soon. Arrows, bows. Oh, I didn't realize they're selling all this stuff. Bone meal. I literally thought it was just bones. That's kind of funny. But yeah, so people are opening shops left and right. It should be fun. We want to be building bigger and better every season. That's my goal at least, and I'm kind of starting out rough with my little tiny house over there. We have Tuku right next to me. It's building a huge house. And you just have me with my little tiny whatever, dinky cobblestone roof, cobblestone front, little archy thing house. I will end up replacing that at some point. Maybe I'll do a time lapse of me building a bigger house, or even some prototyping and creative. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I just want to, like I said, I wanted to show you the shopping district. I mentioned it earlier in the video that I was going to show you, so I just gave you a quick overview. Bye. Like and subscribe. Thanks.